With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you have to be hoping that Kris Bryant can get it going soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
60.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He will lead this one off today. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kris Bryant comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And there's ball one.
1-1.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Dribbled up the line. Tomas has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. HR the Cubs as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 6. Center
Here's
fielder.
Jason Hayward now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 5th. Third baseman.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 6th.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Wilson Contreras is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bird is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball.
Here's Addison Russell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. Hit back up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Riding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Iglesias.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce towards the mound, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hitter.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single
now
right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes.
Here's Addison Russell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand. Now batting, D. Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
D. Gordon.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1.
Center fielder
now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Russell has it. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Ready once again, Andrew Toles. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Gary Sanchez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Cut fastball misses, 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. A quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Javier Baez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Tomas is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Hayward has a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, captain.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is over. 2 down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Whoa, he hung that
Now
change
batting.
up. That ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Hit out towards second. Baez has it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Russell.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's a ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Pollard, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready once again.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Hit on the ground to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Justin Grimm comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The second for 1. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. But they will not get 2. He's safe at first, and the go-ahead run comes in to score. Pedro Strop.
Iglesias. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A wave and a miss.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start, Yankees forced to settle for one. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Taken, but it's a third strike called to end the inning. 3 up, 3. Settling in now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Ball 3, the 9 hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. A.J. Pollock.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. D. Gordon is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner.
Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And he'll have the presence of mind to step on first here to get the out. How about that for a weird play? Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3. Sean Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 27.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Jason Hayward. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chase Headley has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 12, Chase Headley.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting.
Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Dylan Betances.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Third will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Addison Russell. Kyle Schwarber will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. So the Bronx Bombers earn the victory despite only collecting With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, it's no secret. They need the big Giancarlo.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder, number 60.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny? From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. The windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pollock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Stepping in.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Jake Marisnick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The tag, and he is out at second. And he takes a cold strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive to center field, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Well, he watched his average drop below 2.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And a ball 1-0. The average entering play at .301. A dozen home runs, 53 RBIs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now you're.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start, Yankees forced to settle for 1. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Here's Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
The tag, and he is out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
The catcher, number 40,
Wilson Contreras stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown.
Here's Addison Russell. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still without a home run. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark, and 8 runs batted in. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Runners off for second. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He'll try it again from first. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Pitch popped up. Russell coasts under it. 1 away.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. The dangerous. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Man, I tell you, that was a tough pitch he hit right there. He just reached out and drove it the opposite field.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnick is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading up
a base hit in his first trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Rizzo gloves it, and he is out on the tag.
The batter, designated.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tap down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. At the knees, strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third base line. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Greg Bird becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Scott Kazmir, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Gordon onto the grass, and that retires the side. But the Cubs. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Soft liner towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 6. Jake.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Popped up. Tomas is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 home. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Batter, number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
Designated hitter.
Ben Gamble, 0 for 2 on the
Gamble.
afternoon so far.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He comes in
Leading
0
off for
for
the
2
Cubs.
thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch
Addison
coming. Here it is.
Russell.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter. Left fielder.
Coming to the
Andrew
plate now,
Toles.
Andrew Toles. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Bouncer down the line. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the Yankees trying to pick things up where we left off. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Tommy Kingley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Kingley.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You
The
can't
batter,
just let
your
guys be
attention, please.
comfortable standing.
Pinch hitting
Kyle
for
Schwarber
Chicago.
will be called upon
Number
here to
12.
hit with the game on the
Kyle
line.
Schwarber.
Fouled straight back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Iglesias for one. Back to first, a double play. Kyle Schwarber will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second. Here, Eric Young Jr.
Second base.
Justin
Number 12,
Wilson.
Kyle Schwarber. Now pitching for Chicago. Number 37.
D. Gordon is
Wilson.
in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's baseball. It's
Leading
the
off
show,
afternoon for the
and it
Cubs,
comes your way next.
second baseman, number 9.
Javier Baez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner in scoring position with none out. 3-0 now.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Giancarlo Stanton now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average 40 for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Tomas is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting check.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, D.
Went about
Gordon.
halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jake Marisnick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Here's Addison Russell, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 5th.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Designated hit.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's another.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 8 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. First and second now. One man out. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Jose Iglesias, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A look there at the most famous urban park in the United States, Central Park, set to go again here from Yankee Stadium. Javier Baez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Almora comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Anthony Rizzo
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Wilson Contreras will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped up. Bird has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Third baseman number 24.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Francisco Cervelli started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Quintana sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
First baseman,
Greg Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident. driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time, it just didn't work out.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Baez onto the grass, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Here's Jake Marisnick. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Norman Crandall gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right.
Andrew Toles will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Russell.
Popped up. Gordon on the move. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. On the ground to third. Tomas is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Andrew Toles will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 60, Andrew.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's
right
big
fielder,
Aaron Judd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Gary Sanchez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. It was a walk in his last trip.
Francisco.
Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Bryant.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball was hit pretty good. I like the single, but man, the only reason we're talking about a single is how the defense really executed. They played deep, no doubles. They didn't want the ball in the gap. They were able to cut it off and hold him to a single.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Rizzo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. Jason Hayward will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jason Hayward will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Tapped out in front of home. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
A.J. Pollock.
Quintana's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Gene Segura.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Russell's got it on to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bird battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs tack on. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a nice Richie Dorta comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter.
Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ben Gamel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Gamel.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 2 home runs, and 25 driven in. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Jose Quintana earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 47 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And it's time to